I'm Garm1, and this is the Midgardia RPG Network. Today we'll be playing a game called Esper Genesis, which is basically an alternate setting for D&D 5th edition. Before I get into explaining the exact specifics of the universe and whatnot, I'm going to introduce my two players. Karu?
So many players.
Two.
Hi, I'm Karu, also known as Hikaru, but mostly Karu. I DM sometimes. Today I play.
I thought you were going to introduce us, Garm.
And this is Py. Py is awesome. She is very excellent. She is one of my favorite players to have in any session. She is funny, she is smart, and I like her very much.
Alright, I regret this. I could have done this myself. Hi, I'm Py. I'm the shitlord. And I apparently can't have 3 syllables, so Karu gets shortened.
Yep. Nobody's allowed to have more than 2 syllables.
Yep. And next year, she's just going to be either Ka or Ru.
I'm going to be
No, you're already 1 syllable.
Garu.
Alright, break.
Alright, I'm going to desperately avoid talking about stupid shit with my name, and, so this is Esper Genesis. I have the cover lovely displayed for you here. Lovelyly, words. This is the quickstart adventure, called The Fall of the Eos Keldor, which... This is the original version, so if there's any discrepancies with the most recent update to it, because there was one literally 2 days after I finished programming the original, I didn't bother to go fix it. It was updated to make it compatible with their living storyline thing. So if there's any discrepancies between this and that, that's why. I'm sorry to
Didn't you program this years ago?
Yeah, I programmed this over the course of about a year whenever I couldn't sleep, and then I finished it 2 days before they put out the update, and I was just like, fuck it. Fuck it. So sorry to Rich Lescaflair for any issues with that. Who is this published by? I'm not sure. I think they're just listed as Esper Genesis on Director RPG. Anyway, so as you can tell by our intros, nobody's actually picked characters yet because there's pre-gen characters, which we will get to after I read you like 7 paragraphs on the universe. There will be a quiz afterwards, so I hope you all pay attention. The universe is vast, varied, and filled with an infinite number of peoples, cultures, and traditions. Within the cluster of planets known as the Silrain Arc, the myriad of races continue to strive as they live amongst each other. Throughout this amalgam of planets, societies, and cultures, each have one thing in common: the Crucibles. No one knows where the Crucibles come from. Excuse me. They are structures They are structures the size of small moons. They are stationed at various locations throughout the galaxies. They are of various shapes, mostly polyhedrons or spheres, and composed of a material that is both similar yet foreign to every other known material in the universe. Inside core from where raw sorium is harvested. Sorium is a form of energy that has been used throughout generations to power ships, cities, items used in everyday life, and can even be wielded by some to perform the art of melding, a practice of warping the fabric of reality to create extraordinary effects. English is my first language, I promise. Alligator Alley Entertainment, thank you very much. Beings capable of such feats have achieved Esper Genesis, a connection to the universe that can be both amazing and dangerously terrifying. It is a power many feel the people of the galaxy are not ready to wield. This discovery has altered the way of life for each and every person living within these worlds. Cultures meld and clash in an eternal dance as the planets learn to live in a peaceful balance. Major centers of trade swirl within the orbits of the central planets comprised of various cultures, each carving out their own niche in the galaxy. At the heart of it all is Silrain Prime, the heart of the Sorium Accord. The homeworld is orbited by the Bastion, a grand trade hub that houses the Sorium Court and their protectorate army. Is that all clear?
For totes.
Okay, well, I'm glad. Alright, so characters. You have a grand total of 4 choices today.
And yet, with 2 people, we're probably still going to fight over the same one.
Inexplicably, yes. So first up, you've got Lincoln Garvey. He's a guy with a gun. That's pretty much his thing. He lost his entire squad and was wrongly accused for it. He's looking to regain his purpose. And he often moves to take charge of the situation, even when he doesn't really know what he's doing. That's his personality description. He's a human. He's got a suit, like a space suit, not like a formal suit. I know. I'm sorry. That's why I clarified. And you've got Lucine Davarel. She is a Promethean, which is basically humans who lived on the far edges of space and genetically modified themselves to be better at that. She is a specialist, which means she's basically the roguey one. She's got red hair, a gun, and a frankly questionable pose on her sheet.
You can't do that and not show us the frankly questionable pose on her sheet.
Sure, just give me 1 second. I will find you this. Anatomy is hard.
It really is.
Fuck. Don't click that link. There you go. That's a normal way people position themselves, right?
I'd love to say no. I definitely know at least 3 people from college that sat like that regularly.
Huh.
1 male, 2 female. Like I said, I'd love to say that I've never seen that.
College students are not truly human. That's what I've learned. Also, sarcasm and insults are her weapons of choice, is her personality trait. Next up, we've got Ryla Cerno, an Eldori Melder. Eldori are psychic aliens. She does psychic things. She's very sensitive about her status as an Esper. And she often speaks her mind without thinking through her words, invariably insulting others. She's kind of an arrogant asshole, basically. And last up, we have Termirian, an Ashen Forged engineer. Ashen Forged are... shit. Ashen Forged are forged from the crucibles in some way I don't quite remember.
Are they forged in ash?
Quite possibly. They're basically the closest equivalent this thing has to Warforged. They're artificially created. They're still trying to figure out their place in the universe and all that kind of stuff. And he's on the run from those that made him who he is. So, do any of those 4 sound interesting to you two?
Karu?
I'm kind of tempted by the Esper girl.
Okay. Is that okay with you, Py?
Hang on. I have to refrain from snorting.
I believe in you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Was that the one you were interested in, Pie?
Alright.
No comment!
2 players, 4 characters. We all
I
want the same
fucking
one.
called it! I'll take the Ashen Forged.
Okay.
Ow.
I adore both of you, just so we're clear. 4 characters, 2 players, and you both go for the same one.
Hey, I was more surprised. I was like, hey, look, female.
Yeah, 2 of them are females, actually.
No, but I was gonna pick the female.
But there are 2 of them.
I never.
The other
play
one is the
females.
sarcastic one. Legit.
Yeah, I don't know if I could play a sarcastic character well.
Oh yeah, you'd have a real difficult time.
Yeah, right.
Should I have picked her?
All right, so you both have your character sheets assigned now
Oh.
under characters, not baddies. So,
We
Oh,
always
we
see
see
characters.
baddies.
sorry. Oh, you do. Okay, you're not the bad. Well, actually, we'll get into that.
They have skulls on them.
You might. You don't have a skull cod piece in your picture. Don't worry. You have some
Now I
sort
have to
of.
go look.
I don't know if I actually put like you. Your skin's gray and you've got like leather gloves and imagine a leather jacket, but it doesn't have sleeves. That's what you've got.
Are we basically
All right.
level 1 characters?
Yes.
Amazing.
This does start at level 1. This is supposed to be.
The
This
intro.
is supposed to function. Yeah, like this is the absolute basic quick start.
Yeah.
These are
So-
really nice sheets.
Yeah, these are the community created D&D 5th edition sheets.
Holy
Also known as
shit.
the ones everybody yells at me for using.
Why?
I don't know.
Wow, that was high. Okay.
All right.
Damn.
So you both have casting-like abilities. In fact, everybody does in this setting. The thing that makes PCs different from everybody else is that you're people who have achieved Esper Genesis in one way or another. There's not actually an option for playing just like a normie, as far as I'm aware. I think even Lincoln Garby has some of that stuff. Or no, never mind. He's literally just a guy with a gun. I think they get that stuff later on.
Maybe he just doesn't believe in magic.
Maybe. So you both have cantrip-like abilities called primes. At least Rylas are called primes. I'm not sure what Termarians are. It's a spell point system called ability points. They're under class resources, under classes. So, for example, Ryla Cerno has 6 ability points. She can cast her prime abilities as many times as she wants. It's just a cantrip. You can just go hog on that, which staring at some of them makes me worried about the future. But that's okay.
I have a question. The
Yes, my friend.
third one says intuitive aim, ... and then, like, nothing.
Shit. Yeah, you're right. Give me one brief second while I go find it. So there were some issues with the document I was working off of. Some of the abilities just weren't there. So I am very quickly going to go...
While you're
cool.
at it, innervate
Bookmarks
also
don't work.
missing.
Oh, that seems pretty self-explanatory.
I'm guessing it's something like gives you advantage on a shot or something, but
Okay, cool. So if I control F intuitive aim in the core document, it shows me all the places it's listed as a power, but doesn't actually give me a description.
cool.
That's nice. Great. Yeah, give me 2 seconds while I try and dig through the list. I wonder if it's embedded as an image or something. That would be dumb. So that's probably it. I love the things you do, Alligator Entertainment, but sometimes tabletop guides make bad decisions. Intuitive aim, was it?
Yeah.
Alright, yes, it just doesn't show up in the thing for some reason. Alright, give me 1 second, and I will slap the description onto there, and it will be badly formatted because PDFs. Alright, there you go. And Innervate was the other one? Oh, Innervate.
Innervate. A rank 1 ability.
That sure is a word.
Sure.
Alright, yeah, just give me 1 sec. I found that. It's on the same page, thankfully.
Cool.
That was
Enervate.
one.
Verb, to cause someone to feel drained of energy or vitality. To weaken.
No,
Adjective.
that's
I'm sorry?
Innervate. This is Innervate with an I.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of
Yep.
what we were calling on it.
Innervate. Anatomy. Zoology. Supply. An organ or other body part with nerves. Thanks, Google! It's also a game card in Hearthstone that says gain 1 mana crystals.
I think I've made mistakes. I fucked up something in this document. When I pasted innervate, it slapped it into like something else. So I fucked up one of your powers, and I don't know what to do about that.
Which one did you fuck up?
I don't know.
Also, Control Z.
Yeah, I did, and it's just leaving it that.
Did you do it again?
Yeah. No matter how much I mash Control C, something is wrong. You have something that does 1d10 lightning damage, and it whiplashes onto the target. I don't know what it is, but you have it.
Don't you have, like, the original sheet?
Yeah.
Couldn't you just chuck that at her and make her deal with it?
Yes, but it doesn't have the descriptions on it, which is the issue here.
Okay.
Lightning Whip. It's called Lightning Whip.
Whip it good.
It's missing the first few words, but I assume it's target 1 creature in range. Okay. Hi, do you have any questions about Termarian's abilities?
First of all, Karu, how much do you love me? As much as you're muted, I see.
That's very encouraging, Carter. Thank you.
Fuck. I was muted.
I didn't even look. I just assumed you were.
I'm like, what? But. Anyways, but it's not gonna come out the same. I was like, I love you lots, and I did it like really cutely, and then I was muted.
Oh,
that's a good thing because apparently I'm the healer.
Oh, good.
Because
how much
I have
do
at
you
least
love
2
me?
healing abilities. Oh, we're gonna find out.
yeah, you're the engineer,
I have
right?
forging slots, apparently. How is that different other than...
Oh, Christ, it's actually different.
Yes, because it says roll a forging attack or something. Hang on.
Hi, I'm Garmbreak 1. I read through this document 6 months ago.
That was a year ago.
I've read through it a couple times.
Wow, you really can't sleep, can you?
No. Okay, your forging attack modifier is a +5.
Forging saving DC is 13.
Yep.
And...
So you basically roll forging the way that you would normally roll your like spells and anything else?
So basically what you're telling me is I'm a bard.
Yeah, basically.
Because under spellbook it says I'm a bard.
I don't know how that happened.
Because under class levels it says I'm a bard.
Oh, yeah, because it's the same hit dice. That's why.
Yeah.
Yes, you have 4 slots for forging. You probably have to prepare them at the beginning of the day, but you only have 5, so I'm just going to leave it as is for now.
I have 5?
You have 5 rank 1 engineering techniques?
No, I don't.
What do you have?
Field salve, laser blast, mend, and...
Oh, shit, you should have sensory boost. Sorry, friends. Shout out to our viewers who are dealing with this. Sensory something or other. A lot of these start with P. Sensory.
Sensory doesn't have a P.
No, but the section before it does. Sensory augmentation? What's it called? Or sensory boost. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will... I'm just gonna PM you it on Discord, and you can throw it in wherever it fits. It's a rank 1.
Hey.
Okay. Well, I think that covers that. So aside from all of the things I completely screw up, this is D&D 5th edition base, so it shouldn't provide too many problems, and I naively was like, oh, I'll just throw it up there and we'll figure it out as we go. Whether that was the best decision or not, leave that in the comments.
So, I have one question.
Yes, my friend.
Which I guess would affect both of us, because I have my channeling attack mod here, but do we have a way to, like, I don't see a way on the sheet to like roll a d20 attack plus your channeling. Should I just...
Yeah, you'll just have to roll
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's proficiency plus some stat. I forget what yours is.
Okay, if it's your main stat plus proficiency, and it gives me a +5, so that's... Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Also, if you look at your damage numbers, they're really screwy, and I promise they're correct. Just trust me on that.
Okay.
Some of them have like a negative after the damage dice, and I had some problems setting up the damage to make it work right for the system or for this thing. So that's why your numbers are all funny.
Okay.
I've totally had to do that before.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think that covers everything. Or if it doesn't, we'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah.
That's what you said before.
Yeah. And we're only 20 minutes in.
You're right.
We've had worse days.
Shit. You're right. That was really loud.
Yeah, I usually turn off the background chat beat. But we have so many one-shots and stuff that I forget. Anyway.
No, actually what I meant was I normally have Google Chrome way the hell down. But I was watching a stream earlier, so...
Was it illustrious?
Shut up!
Shout out to twitch.tv/illustrious. That's illustrious with 3 eyes. He's a cool dude. Please check him out. Anyway, I'm going to start actually reading the narration text now. You've definitely had better days. Falsely accused for acts of treason, you and your companions were brought aboard the Eos Keldor, a famous battleship of the Lorendi Imperium. The Lorendi were never known for giving fair trials, or even giving trials for that matter, so who knew how long it would be before it would just get worse? All you did know is that you and your future cellmates would be here a while. Now, however, you have your one chance at getting out of this place. Just as the 2 guards push you out onto the floor of the detention area, all hell breaks loose. The ship's alert system starts blaring while the emergency lights come on. It's just long enough for the It's just enough for the guards to not notice the shooter hiding behind the terminal before it's too late. The shooter is wearing some sort of tech-laced armor. Maybe familiar, but with the flashing lights and the sudden gunfire, you have no time to think about it. The guards are both cut down in seconds, but not before one gets a clean shot off into the shooter, who falls to its knees. The shooter desperately points towards the door leading to the prison cells. The words, "Free the captain," exit its helmet speakers before it falls dead. Before anyone can do or say much, you hear the sound of the lift activating. Someone else is on their way down. You have only a few moments to grab your stuff and find a spot to figure out your next move. And I'm going to throw you guys over to the brig. I believe you're in area number 1 right now. Oh, shoot, I didn't. Yes, I did drag the flag. Okay, cool.
I'm like, no, we can definitely see it.
Yeah, the red grid is the real one for this one. I had some issues.
Okay.
And then other issues. But now we're here.
I don't remember, with my vast knowledge of being able to mess with DM stuff. Are you able to make the grid thicker?
Maybe, actually.
Because that would help a lot.
I think you can. At the very least, you can change the opacity of it.
Yeah, I can make it more opaque.
Ow.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least makes it more obvious.
Yeah. Sorry,
it makes the black
I tried.
harder to see.
Yeah, the black borders around the edges make this really hard. In hindsight, I should have just cut them off, but you know.
Too much work.
Yeah, and it doesn't exactly match up to the grid.
Anyway, so.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I could slap tokens down. You were Tyrion and Ryla. I also programmed literally everybody who will be using this ahead of time, so I had that going for me. You are, like, here-ish, I think? Alright. So a lot of folks just got shot, and guards are on the way. If you stay here, you'll probably end up executed. What would you like to do?
not stay here.
Yeah, so if I'm seeing this correctly, there's only one lift.
Yep. Number 7 there.
And that lift is the one that's coming with more people.
Yep.
Okay.
So, okay. I think we should get on either side of the lift and either take them down or run and grab the lift while they're not looking.
Yeah. I like this idea.
Since that's the only way out of here.
Alright. Well, place yourselves, and then both of you give me stealth checks.
This will go great. I wonder what my stealth is.
I got an 8.
Well, at least they'll go for you first. Haha. I mean...
Just 1 sec while I make sure I'm doing stuff, right?
Okay.
Okay.
I did not mean for that to go that high-pitched.
It's okay. Alright, so... As the sentries exit this lift, Temerian, you are going to get a surprise attack on them. Ryla, your shiny blue skin makes it harder for you to blend into things. And they're going to turn towards you and go, "Hey! Temerian, what would you like to do for your surprise round?"
Okay, what do these guys look like? Are they like drones? Are they humanoids?
Humanoid burly dudes in armor.
Kind of armor, like metal armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're of an offshoot of the same species as Ryla. Which is not something I figured out just by going by the quickstart adventure. They provide no description of what Lorendi look like. Thanks, guys. That makes my life easy.
Alrighty. I'm going to try and chuck a sphere of spear at the one closest to me.
Alright.
I.e. deflect. Let's see here. How in the deuce do I do this? And if I roll this, what does it do? Figure that out later.
Also, full disclosure, you all might die before we get to the end of this adventure, so...
I mean, you're the only one who's killed us.
It's true.
I'm gonna guess that misses something.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Nope. It's initiative time.
An attempt was made.
It's true. Attempt was even had, unlike you.
That's true.
Oh, I gotta pick my token first.
Yarp. Alright, well, the good news is that you guys are actually going to get free attacks on these dudes. So, Temerian, as they turn towards you, what would you like to do?
Regret my decisions in life? Let's see here. This is hackable. Alright, you. Is there a difference in the attack modifier between ranged and melee for forging abilities?
Don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's just forging modifier irregardlessly.
Or at least for this level, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like at higher levels, it will be.
It might
Why
be.
did I retype that when I could just do that? Alright. The one right in front of me that I missed with a sphere.
Alright.
I'm going to try and find an unarmored part of its body and make it a hole
Okay.
with trauma.
That does it.
Yes!
Also, yeah, I'm not really sure how this game works at higher levels. I only have the free base rules. But if we ever do get our hands on the actual core book, I'm not saying I would absolutely ruin it, but wow, that's 16 damage.
What was this about? We're gonna die.
He's not dead, but he probably wishes he was, as you like blow out a chunk of his side.
It said trauma. You cause a rupture to form on the creature's body.
Oh, that's gruesome.
I made a hole!
Oh, if it's inside the suit, it's like bleeding into the... Ugh. Alright, Ryla, why don't you try disgusting me?
Alright, I'm gonna try pushing the guy in front of me into the guy who's suffering a lot. See if I can maybe get both of them to the ground or something. Uh, 22?
Yeah, 22 is gonna hit.
Alright, so that's 1 damage.
You lightly shove him.
You need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, Constitution saving throw. Where the frick is saving throws on this sheet? Oh, save, there it is. Okay, Constitution, save against amendments. 21.
Yeah, that'll save. Alright, so shoving him into his companion just stabilized him.
You lightly pushed him. Alright. Well, it's Sentry's turn. Bloody Mick doesn't have a torso anymore, is going to shoot the hell out of Tremerian. That's a 7, as he fires his gun wildly at you.
It's almost like a giant hole in your torso makes it a little bit difficult to concentrate on stuff.
Almost, yeah.
Hang on, where is my AC?
That's a good question. I don't think I programmed it properly. Oh, yeah, it's 15. The tokens are done properly. Shout out to past Garm. Alright. And the other fellow is going to make room for the other fellow to enter, and they're both going to shoot Ryla.
But...
The light pusher. Wow, that's
wow! They're like, you're too pathetic.
The slight push causes him to catastrophically miss and like ping a steam valve or something, and there's just like a cloud of steam over yonder. And you know, it's close quarters. This other guy's gonna go for some stabbing. Does a 7 hit you?
No.
Okay, well,
amazing.
They only hire the most elite guards here on the EO color.
Do you mean stormtroopers?
Yeah, a little bit. All right, Tremerian, what would you like to do? And is it gross? I hope it's gross.
I was gonna say, is there a different thing I could do that isn't?
You have gamma vision, whatever the hell that does.
Oh, I also have power gauntlets, a collapsible staff, and a short rifle under weapons. Apparently,
nice.
Short rifle isn't a melee weapon, Garm.
What?
I'm telling Fury.
It could be. It's all about using the imagination.
I'm telling Fury.
Tell her, and I'll melee her with my short rifle.
Yeah, okay. Oh god, that is disgusting. I'd like to take my collapsible staff.
Yeah.
And uncollapse it in this dude's not quite torso.
Okay. Roll a melee attack.
God, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's so why don't you tell me how that goes for you? Like, give me a nice description.
So, there's like barely a crack in his torso. I mean, there's definitely bits of the torso missing, but it's not like I could fit my head in it. It's like maybe my hand, except for now we could fit several heads in this crack. And if there's a word for decapitate except for detorsify, I've done that.
All right. Well, There's strewn Laurenti bits and blood that I'm going to assume is blue strewn about the place. Which brings us to Ryla. What would you like to do?
Well, seeing as pushing people around doesn't really do much. Let's try force bolting instead. And I'll shoot an energy beam into the person right in front of me's face.
Alright.
From my hands, because I can do that. Maybe.
16 hits.
Nice! So I do 2 damage.
Nice.
That's a problem with cantrips. There's no extra damage. It's just straight roll.
And I just subtracted that from his AC instead of his. Whoops. That's not right.
That doesn't quite work.
It could be.
Alright, Py. Bradley, you're gonna get a free hit on this guy as he moves to take a good position for shooting Tremerian.
Cool. So do I just use my rod?
I guess.
A 9.
Fucking killed me.
That misses.
Cool.
I'm sorry to hear about your Sorium rod.
And your inability to use it.
Alright, Tremerian, you're getting shot at.
Ow!
Does a nat 20 hit you? And if I recall correctly, it's the same dice for, like, it's double dice in 5th for crits?
Yes, double dice.
Okay.
Garm, do you remember how much health I have?
Not enough. Oh, Lord!
Garm, do you remember how much health I had?
For those of you playing along at home, Tremerian has 10 health.
I mean, that's more than I do.
I'm the healer!
Oh yeah. Shit. Well, this is gonna be a short session.
Come fix me!
Well, you're knocked out, and since that damage all applies at the same time, that doesn't count as losing a death saving throw, so you got that going for you, which is nice.
Thank you, Garm. Oh my god.
I think that was all 3 of us, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, but you're the one who killed me.
Ryla, you're getting stabbed.
Oh my god.
They can hit you.
An 8 does not hit me.
Well, shit. Tremerian, give me a death saving throw.
Oh god, this is a self-laugh feature.
Let the power of laughter heal you.
I was waiting for that one there.
Alright, well, that is a success.
Yep.
Oh.
Ryla, the other guy got shot a lot. What would you like to do?
I can't heal people.
I know you could, like, stuff something in the wound. That isn't a staff!
I'll force bolt it to cauterize the wound. Oh, it's a hole now.
Okay, so I'm thinking I need to get rid of the guy in front of me so I can get on this fucking lift and maybe drag the body of this other person onto the lift.
A man who's twice your size, sure.
Yeah. I'm an Esper.
You're an Esper, yeah.
And I weigh less because I'm bleeding.
Look,
That's
if I
true.
can use gravity waves with my hands to push a target, I can use it to help me carry someone.
That's
Or
fair.
at least drag them across the ground.
All these things and more are possible when you achieve Esper Genesis.
Assuming I can get rid of the guy in front of me at least.
Assuming, yes.
Alright, so let's try a rank 1 then. I'm gonna warp the air around me into a small sphere and hurl it toward him. And if it hits, it'll do damage.
Okay. And that's Boyo right in front of you.
Boyo right in front of me. 19!
Alright, well, you wave your hands and you hit him.
Alright, so that's 10 damage. I will point out the sphere bursts into a microsingularity. And that's force damage. So he takes 10 damage.
Nice.
Is he down?
No.
Fuck! How do these guys have more HP than us?
That's actually a really good question. Well, he's missing an arm now, unfortunately, due to it getting micro-singularity'd. And with it goes the Warblade, so he's going to have to spend the next turn unslinging the auto rifle to try and bring it out on you.
Cool.
He is going to try and step away from you to make good use of it, which is going to give you an attack of opportunity.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Rod, don't fail me again.
15 hits.
Cool. He takes 4 rod damage.
You wrap him across the head. He's not dead, but he's really pissed off. And you're gonna get shot by the other one.
Okay.
17?
Yeah, that hits.
That's 9 damage.
Hey, Garm!
Did
you have 9 health?
That ain't.
So, hopefully they'll want to torture us and like shove us in a cell with some band-aids.
Yeah, Garm, what happens when both of us fall unconscious?
You lose.
Do we wake up back in our detention cells?
Give me 1 sec while I try and figure out what to do now that I've killed both of you less than an
real
hour
question
into the session.
Is why do they have more health than us?
Because this is, I think, balanced for 4 people.
Oh.
Wait, you didn't rebalance this?
Would you have?
I mean, I assume there were, like, more guys in the lift if there were 4 people.
No.
No.
Ah.
You can't fit that many people in an elevator.
Yeah, it's only 4 squares.
I would have just put, like, 2 guys. Which still would have killed us, but, you know.
Yeah, that wouldn't have helped.
I considered it. I did. So I see 2 options here. One is we could restart that and I could give you 2 characters each. The other is you could play the other 2 breaking out right the fuck now.
So basically playing 2 characters each.
Yeah.
After the first
this is different.
Well, in the restart scenario, you're not currently both unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could say
roll 1d2.
I could say that the errant shot earlier hit something on the panel and like the doors slid open about now as systems catastrophically fail. Do you guys want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
All right. Pie, Garvey, or
I'll take the asshole.
You'll take the asshole. All right. Lucine Deverell is now yours. By which I mean will be.
That sounded wrong.
Forever and ever, sworn to your service.
Look, I'm playing her, not marrying her.
For now. And Karu, you get Lincoln Garvey.
I get who?
Alright. Lincoln Garvey, human warrior, bro.
Cool. With a stick.
With a... he's got a...
Again,
a gun.
Pistol is not a melee weapon.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I like how you put energy question mark on his pistol.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
It really does.
Oh, right, yeah, because it didn't have a listed, like, damage
what type of...
Yeah. So I was like, energy?
Probably.
I meant to fix that. Okay.
No, you didn't.
So, the 2 of you, Lucine and Lincoln, you have been in opposing cells. You can't see or hear what was going on up until now. But you heard, or can't see, but you probably heard a lot of shooting and then some screaming and some guy going, "My torso!" And you hear an errant shot strike what sounds like machinery, and about 20-ish seconds later, the doors to your cells slide open, revealing 2 Lorendi guards, 2 unconscious prisoners, and not a good day in general. What would you like to do?
Should we roll initiative?
Yeah, roll initiative. Alright, wow.
That works.
You guys suck. But good news is that you're already in the order, so good. Wait, no, you're not. Wait, yes, you are. No, you're not.
You okay there?
There we go, I fixed it. Alright. So
Amazing.
Soldiers' turns is over. As they think that they've done everything, and then they hear the door slide open.
Then they're like,
Here's the door slide open.
Sorry?
I don't know. How loud are the doors?
I mean, probably like Star Wars level, or Star Trek level of loud, so it's like, that's about it. So they might not know. Actually, yeah, with that in mind, I will give you...
And there's like alarms blaring or stuff, isn't there?
Yeah, and they don't expect more prisoners.
And some dude screaming about his torso for a while.
Yeah. I don't know how you have your guns or anything, but...
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
They're
for
obviously
the first two,
competent.
For the first two, you guys were getting pushed in, so your stuff was maybe near... I don't know, man. Anyway, Lincoln Garvey, you're up.
Alright, let's see what's up. I'm gonna guess I can go here, and,
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna shoot some people.
Alright.
Not me.
The one closest to me.
Okay. A 23 does hit. And you
it
do
does
5 energy? And he goes, oh, what was that? Lucine Davarel, what would you like to do?
He goes, was I hit with energy?
I think I was shot by an energy pistol of some kind.
Fuck.
Well, it definitely didn't do sonic damage. Because that's got thunder in this edition.
Are the black things walkable or not?
I guess. I don't know, this map really isn't clear what's what.
Okay.
I was looking through the description, apparently where you guys were actually supposed to enter is 2, which is a force field? I don't know, man.
Yeah, that seems boring. Also, bottlenecky.
Yeah. Well, no, where you're leaving is 7, which is also
Oh, wait. 1,
bottlenecky.
2, 3. I would like to stick my head out and try and shoot the... Is he alive or dead?
Alive. The one below him is dead. He's kind of like not straddling the corpse. He's above the corpse.
Is that what you want to go with?
I don't know what to do. Standing over it, yes.
Uncreepily and not straddling.
Not straddling Mr. Torso Hole, no.
Okay, I'm not gonna go there. Let's see here. Once per turn, I can add damage to finesse or ranged if I have advantage. Blah blah. Okay. I would like to take my light pistol melee.
All right. Look.
And I'd like to take out his kneecap.
All right.
With energy.
A 9 is going to miss, unfortunately.
Shocking.
That's your energy? The wall beside him. Tremerian, give me a saving throw for death.
Oh yeah. Where did I put a sheet? If I'm
Yeah,
smart,
you aren't
closed
dead
it.
yet.
Despite your best efforts.
I think playing 2 characters I think everybody playing 2 characters is also a majority at first, so go team. I also have quickest time killing everybody in the session. Wow. Tremerian is not doing so well. I believe you're 1 and 1.
Hey, I am 50-50. That's not doing terribly.
His friends call him Tummy. Radla, give me a death saving throw.
Not the guy he shot.
Ryla, that's a failure, and I think that puts you at 1 and 1 as well.
No, that's my first one.
No,
That's your first. Okay.
that was their first save. Period.
Yeah.
As the soldiers turn to you, sentries turn to you and go, more prisoners have broken out. This is most unfavorable
For the prisoners.
for the prisoners. I don't remember how cover is actually supposed to work. I think I get disadvantage. So, I'm gonna shoot at Lucine or Mr. Injured is gonna shoot at Lucine Davarel. Does a 16 hit you?
Almost certainly.
Yeah, it does. And that's a 6. That's 6 damage, not a 6 damage.
Okay.
That's a spicy meatball. All right, and
6 damage.
yeah, it's a spicy meatball. What do you want? And Lincoln Garvey, you're also getting shot at by the other sentry.
Cool.
11.
Nah.
Those fucking crits on the second rolls. That sucks.
What are you talking about?
He already killed half of us.
Yeah.
I know.
I think it's great.
Full white. Lincoln Garvey, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot the guy that looks wounded.
Okay.
Try to, lessen.
Finish him off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13. Does a 13 hit?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh. I would have killed him.
Yeah, you shoot him and it goes through where his shoulder would have been.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, really?
And then I'm gonna go over here-ish and crouch below that, counter thing. So I'm harder to shoot at.
Sounds good. Lucine.
Which one is injured? Southern or northern?
South. Well, they're both injured, but South is worse. He's a sad boy having a hard day.
Not as sad as it could be. I will attempt to rectify this. I feel like at that point I should shoot his ass. But...
Unfortunately, a 9 misses. Termirian. Death saving throw if you please.
What if I don't please?
Then you die.
Please save.
And if you die, you die. 18. That is a success.
2 and 1.
Yep.
I
Ryla
still
Cerna.
like these sheets a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Hey.
That's another success. You are both one success away from successfully.
That's my first success.
Oh shit! Never mind. Ryla Cerno, you're fucked for life. I'm sorry. Sentries. Senor Injured is going to see if he can't get over here and take some shots at Lucine. I think that gives you half cover, so this is at disadvantage. Auto rifle, that's a 13. Does that hit you?
My token says my AC is 14.
Fug. You see sparks bounce off of the door frame right beside your head.
I love this door.
What a good door, 10 out of 10. And the other one is going to move up and take some shots at Comrade Garvey. Does a 22 hit you?
Wait, I'm crouching behind the thing. Does that give him disadvantage?
Yes. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Saw that coming.
I'm glad. You take 8 energy damage, presumably.
Okay. Ow.
And now it's your turn, Lincoln.
Okay.
Who are you going to emancipate today?
The one that's more injured is behind the other one, isn't he?
Yep.
That's nice.
Not intentional, I promise you. Sorry, I mean, it's the classic Lorendi double clear tactic.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here then so I can get a nice clear shot at him and shoot him.
Right.
That is not
Bold
the right
move,
character sheet. Okay.
Bold move, let's see if it pays off for him.
Yeah? 15.
15 hits.
That's 5 energy?
Hell.
Hell.
And that guy drops to the ground, well, bleeding blue everywhere.
Alright.
The X would be blue, but I can't do that. Sorry.
And I'll crouch behind this other thing.
Alright. Comrade Deverell, what would you like to do? Possibly Devarel. I'm not sure. Deverell it is.
Hang on a second. God. Do I have anything in my inventory? I have a backpack, infiltration tools, a flashlight, and some pistol clips. So no. There's only one dude left, right?
Yep.
Alright, guess I'll go here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it can't go worse than it did before, right? Look, I've got more damage dice on a wrist blade than I do a light pistol.
It's true. It's because it shoots light.
Have you ever heard of lasers?
Yeah. But that one only shoots light, whereas Lincoln shoots heavy, so...
Where do we go when we die? Alright, I'd like to, give this guy a new mouth.
Alright, blade that boy's wrist.
No, mouth!
Oh, okay. Blade that boy's mouth? Whew,
Mouth!
and you sure fucking do. Tell me what happens, buddy.
Well, I apparently tried to give him a new mouth, and I was a little low, because clearly, as a female, I am shorter than the armed military dude. So instead of giving him a new mouth where his chin is, we decided to give it where his throat is. It was going to be a great mouth, though. Very wide. Whoops-a-daisy.
Alright, you have a bunch of blue blood on you, but everybody's dead, except for, the people who are... all the bad guys are dead.
See, I knew we were baddies. Wait,
so,
I'm the rogue.
You sure are.
I want to take stuff from their pockets.
Sure. They've got big, gnarly-ass warblades. They've got rifles. One of them might have, some Lorendi pornography stuffed into a, pouch.
Pocket.
Yeah. They've got pouches.
I didn't need to know that. Do they shoot light, or do they shoot heavy?
They shoot auto rifle.
They shoot autos?
Yeah.
Shit, that's autos. Like a whole car that hit me.
That's why it killed Tremerian.
Fuck. Ow.
Are you taking the auto rifle?
I'm taking the auto rifle and the pouch was pulled.
Oh, okay. The auto rifles do D12, I think? Or D10, maybe.
You're the one with the cheat.
You're right. You want me to look at things?
Yes!
Tree. Weapons. Okay, it's a melee weapon that does 1d10 damage. So it should go in as 1d10 minus 3, otherwise things get weird.
Minus 3? Okay.
Yeah. You're basically just negating the damage bonus. Yeah.
How come none of mine have minus 3?
It's because I put them all in under melee instead of ranged is what happened. But also that wouldn't have mattered. Never mind, I don't know.
Okay.
I think I figured out how this map works.
Oh?
Because, you see, this wall here is the same as the outer wall, so it's an actual wall. So this is a corridor.
How are you supposed to get in?
This is a corridor, and these things are basically what keep the prisoners from escaping. But once that shut off, so that those, energy things shut off, then
so if
this
there's
is
a
the
power
door.
outage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that was super unclear from the book's description and the way this map is designed.
Oh, well, it's too late now. Anyways.
Yeah, whatever.
We hacked the walls.
Yeah, fuck walls.
Fuck
I don't
walls.
need that shit.
That's why I'm the best rogue in the galaxy.
Are you guys gonna try and do anything about Tyrion and Rylith or no?
Well, I'm not exactly a healer, but I can't help but notice 4 and 6 have, like, supplies. Can I scrounge the supplies to see if there's, like, med packs or something?
Yeah, sure. Let me check the book really quickly. And also give me a perception roll.
16.
Alright.
I was gonna see if they had any meds on them.
Well, you successfully realized that both the containers are locked and will require some infiltration-y things to open. Sorry.
What about a warblade? Does a warblade work?
Pyle will resolve that in a sec. Yeah, you want to try being one of the fucking containers open? Go nuts.
Yeah, I'll work on one, and then when this fails, I'll ask the other person if they know how to open locks. Or maybe
Alright.
even find keys on these guys. Who knows? I'm not smart. Is 11 enough to hit? I'm guessing yes, but 4 damage.
Yeah, sure, you bash the thing open.
Okay, I bashed one of them.
Also, I'd just like to say that I definitely put Lucine in the wrong room earlier. There are actually people in that one. Sorry. There's actually a bunch of other people around. I'll get around to describing shit better in a moment here, since I assume that you're kind of checking everything now.
Yeah.
Alright, between the 2 containers you find a pistol magazine, an auto rifle, a warblade, and a healing ampule. And 2 energy saves, 2 Lorendi uniforms, a pistol clip, and a reinforced shield bracer.
Huh.
Damn, that's a lot of stuff in a box.
Yep.
That's 2 boxes. That's 2 boxes, to be fair.
Half of this almost seems like you're reading out our equipment to us.
I'm not... actually, no.
Okay, so that shield thing sounded interesting. But I'll grab the healing ampule and should we be rolling?
I think you have a medicine skill.
Wait a second. What does an Esper module do?
It's what lets you do Esper things.
Oh, that's why Lucine doesn't have one.
Yeah.
At least not yet. I have not attained Esper Genesis.
Yeah. Would you guys like me to describe who's in the other spells? Or are you just going to get the fuck out of here as fast as possible?
I don't know. Do any of them look rich or useful?
Well, they're all kind of dressed like prisoners, so not really.
Any of them look beefier than normal?
2 look a hell of a lot like the soldiers you just beat the crap out of, except stripped of clothing. Just dangling in the wind. Yes, my friend?
Wait a second. If we slap some clothes on them, maybe we can get out of here. Make it look like they're escorting us out.
Alright. As you go past your cell, they're just like, hey, you guys look like you're breaking out. Could you give us a hand here?
What's in it for us?
Well, if you can get us our uniforms, we could pretend to be escorting you out, and then we could all get the hell out of here.
You said your uniform, so you were actually working here?
So why are you in that one?
It's a long story. We were falsely accused of treason.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Alright, fine.
What? Fine, first dibs on the dead ones then.
Alright.
I would like to poke our former escapees and see if they're either dead or mostly dead.
Mostly dead. It's not quite rifle through their pockets time yet.
I'll use the healing ampule thing I found on the guy.
Temerian? Okay.
Yeah, we can only see our names, so.
Oh, yeah. Temerian is now conscious. Also, as the guards are getting
dressed,
suited up, yeah, ceasing the dangle.
Garm.
There was a mutiny on our ship. We were the personal guards of the captain, and she's locked up here too.
In here?
That could be helpful. Go get that one.
All right. They lead you to detention cell C3, which I have an actual description for.
Ooh.
A strange smell assaults your senses as you open the door to the cell. Dirt and debris cover the floor. A dingy metal bowl sits in front of the door, and the only furniture in here is a small, dilapidated bed. In the shadows of the back corner lies a humanoid figure wearing dirty rags. Judging by the glistened reddish skin and snowy hair, she appears to be Lorendi, but there are strange purple blotchy marks all over her normally shiny skin. She does not appear to be moving.
I think she's dead.
Want to give me a medicine check before you make that call?
So when Temerian gets to be the conscious sort, yeah,
we're gonna. Dead.
Wow.
Sorry.
Fucking wow.
What were you gonna say, Py?
So when I regain consciousness, I want to chuck some tiny ass drones to heal the one that poked me awake. The other dead one, and actually, I'll just roll this so you know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So 3 things get healed, and y'all suck at this. I'll see if she looks dead.
Yeah, I think that's all of your class 1 slots for the day, isn't it? Because you used 1 earlier. She's not dead. She is incredibly burned and suffering from heat exhaustion. Do you want to give me a perception check too while you're at it?
Sure. Also, I have 4 forging slots.
Yeah, didn't you use 1 earlier? For trauma?
I'm confused how you're getting to 4, though.
3 field cells?
I'm using 1 field cell.
Sorry. I didn't realize that was, yeah. That's really
I'm confused how you're getting to 4.
Yeah, okay.
I don't see shit.
Yeah, she's burnt. You do know that the Lorendi usually have, cooling units in their armor, for overly warm, climates and suffer greatly from burns just because of their physiology. They're people from a colder place.
Oh, so they're from Canada.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I can't go south of Cleveland without just bursting into flames. It's too bad.
Dude, you don't even want to go that far south.
True.
Because then you might get Detroit.
You gotta try and wake her up.
Yeah.
Alright. Using your dope-ass medical knowledge, which may or may not be just smacking her, I'm not really sure. She wakes up slowly and seems baffled by the fact that somebody other than a Lorendi with a blowtorch is in her room. And she goes, Who are you?
Not a Lorendi with a blowtorch. Come on. We're breaking out.
Oh, most excellent. My name is Sestria. I used to captain the ship until terrible things happened. Yes.
Earl, what are you doing with Velcro?
That's not me.
Sorry. That was me.
Garm, what are you doing with Velcro?
Sorry, I kind of fiddle with things unconsciously and I have my brace on.
Oh, I thought you were unconscious. Alright.
Alright. Well, As she stumbles out of the cell, she goes over to one of the Lorendi sentries on the ground and actually physically fucking drags the suit off of him and starts putting it on.
Well, she's useful.
Yup. I can help you escape, but my sentries and I will have to go it alone. There's a shuttle that we can they'll be able to pilot out of here, but there's some preparations they'll need to. All of us traveling together would attract suspicion.
Alright, fair enough.
So split up and search for clues?
Yes, meet us in the shuttle bay, in the docking bay, and I will help you escape.
Does she tell us how to get there?
It's on deck 3, I think. I think it's on deck 3. Let me go check.
Our narrator got lost.
It's been so long in that cell, I can't remember how my ship is.
All the burns and also that blowtorch.
That creates burns?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think a blowtorch does?
I thought it
Blows?
blew torches.
Just like you can shoot autos.
Yeah, it's deck 3.
Oh
okay.
god! Tamurian shoots shorts! They're comfy and easy to wear.
It's true. Alright. Yes, it's down on deck 3. You're on deck 1.
Okay.
So, I assume y'all are just kind of gonna let her go on her way.
Yeah.
That means if we hear shooting, that didn't work, and we should probably be more careful.
Yeah. She also gives you the access codes to recorders on deck 2. There might be something useful there.
Well, hell yeah.
So what's your guys' plan?
Wait for the elevator, because apparently she's using it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
I'm assuming we do not hear any shooting as we're waiting
No.
for the elevator. Okay, cool.
Or horrible screaming.
So either
Yeah.
this place has really good noise dampener, or everything's fine so far.
Yeah, I don't think they're that. I think they're cheaper than that.
So should we head to deck 2 first?
Oh, sorry. The hangar bay is actually one level below deck 3. So you have brig, deck 2, deck 3, hangar.
Probably not, because there might actually be people when the door opens.
That's true. So you want to go directly to... where were we heading again?
Hangar bay.
All the way down to the basement in the morgue. I
Yep.
mean,
And get the hell off the ship.
all right.
Okay,
Who's
wait.
got the most armor on here, so they can go first?
Lincoln raises his arm.
An armored arm.
An armored arm. I'm kind of made of armor.
Yeah, all right.
Shit, you right.
I also found the shield thing. I don't know if that raises my armor, but, it looks cool.
No, it raises your wrist for.
I'm not sure, actually. It didn't provide me the stats for it. +2, I guess. That's the way it usually is.
Okay.
Cool. So that puts mine at 19.
Okay,
Wow.
show. Am
Mildly
I
rough.
wrong?
Give me 1 second while I frantically realize I never uploaded the hangar bay map.
Good job.
Okay.
Okay, so
In the meantime,
Yes?
Tamurian's gonna get gamma vision.
Gamma vision.
By the way, I figured out how to program class actions.
Yeah, I
Nice.
saw that. Okay, so I have an idea. If we go directly to the hangar bay and grab the thing to escape, won't this ship just shoot at our escape pod?
You right.
Maybe we should, like, disable this ship first so these assholes can't follow us?
If only we had an engineer. How do we disable a ship? As we all turn to Temurian.
I assume the answer is do science to it.
I would like to apply #science to it.
Also, what you're experiencing right now is the direct analog to the bits in Mass Effect where they have a conversation in the elevator to disguise that it's a loading screen.
Basically.
Maybe we're taking the emergency stairway right next to the elevator that goes around it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it takes longer. Okay, I'd say probably look for the engines and fuck with that. I mean, if you shoot the engines, you'd probably... bad things will happen to the ship.
Wait. If we reverse the polarity on the shield beam disruption, then clearly...
Also, hot DMing tip from Garm Break 1, always read entirely through a module before you run it.
I thought that's what you were supposed to do.
Yeah.
This ship has
I have
engines,
DM'd
right?
one module and I read through it 7 times.
That's because it was your first module. You get lax after a while.
Oh my god. Fucking.
Okay, wait. No.
Can't wait until that's me.
Are you gonna DM more stuff for us?
You're right, never mind.
Do you
Okay,
want...
I fucked up. You can only go to deck 3. That's as far as down as you can go. It's a different lift for the other one.
Oh.
Yes. Hong, hong, hong.
Okay, so we have to go... And what was on deck 3?
Science stuff. No, sorry, deck 3 is tactical and armory. Deck 2 is science.
Ooh. Screw that, I won't go to the armory.
Armory sounds fun. Making sure our enemies don't have access to the armory is probably a good plan. The barracks are not near the armory, and we're going to run into everyone else on this ship there, are we?
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
You're wrong.
Or it could be on deck... No, deck 2 you said was science. Wait, hey, Mr. Science Person. If we're going to fuck up this ship, don't we need to go to the science section first? We have to
calculating.
We have to take deck... We have to get to deck 3 to get to the hangar bay, right?
Affirmative.
So, we hit the science deck, we fuck with the science, and then we go down to number 3, we grab some more, weapons, deny them the weapons, and then get to the hangar. Perfect plan.
I would like to disagree with this, but as a scientist, I can tell you this is how this works.
Mr. Science.
Alright, I think we have a plan.
Don't quit your day job.
I have a day job?
No, I was talking to Garm.
Let's go fuck with science.
Alright. Yeah, alright, you go down to deck 2. Oop. Guess I could even grab your tokens because I'm feeling really nice.
Aww.
Where does the lift come out?
Left side.
Of a door.
Cool.
Do you want me to shift click it?
No, I'm good.
Alright.
It's not that big.
So, as you step out of the lift, the entire ship shakes again, and the deck sways beneath your feet. A nearby panel explodes into an electrical wave along the wall as large pieces of the ceiling collapse onto the area. Deck saving throws all around.
I'm starting to think the ship is already being messed with.
How? But... Oh, Dex. Okay, sorry. I heard deck, and I was very confused.
Hit the deck.
I'm like, Dex saving throws just because it's shaking, I guess.
Save the deck!
And I was very confused how I was supposed to do this.
Alright, well, Ryla's taking 4 damage as
Ow.
a chunk of debris smacks her.
You know, Ryla's not having the best of days.
This sucks,
This
man.
was the best of days. It was the worst of days.
I should have stayed tragically in my cell.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody else is perfectly fine except for Ryla, who has a chunk of metal fall on her.
You know, these things happen.
I look over and shake my head sadly at her.
Also, I would like to point out one thing right now. It says right where we're at right now. For the purpose of this introduction module, you can take 5 minutes for a short rest and an hour for a long. So,
Interesting.
because there's a lot of very bad shit happening. If you don't do that, you'll probably die.
I think that means take a long rest, motherfucker.
I mean, is it just me or does 11 look like a med bay?
It does, because it's got a shower and everything or something over here. Sorry, shower?
Yeah, that does look like
Yeah,
a
something like that.
bathroom of some kind.
I don't know, this looks like the cafeteria.
You see the sign on 11, and it actually says Captain's Quarters.
Yeah, 12 looks like the
Oh.
med bay because it's nothing but beds.
Or it could be the barracks.
Oh, 6 looks fancier now that I look at the rest.
Oh yeah, 6 is the med
6,
bay.
it's the med bay. Watch, that 6 is like the quarters, 12 is the med bay. 10's a closet.
Oops.
Oh, that's a 9.
I zoomed
9.
out way too much. 10 looks like the science department.
Are you saying science is boring?
Well, it
Yeah,
just
that's what-
looks
I-
boring. I'm imagining there's a lot more shit on those tables and stuff.
And 10 is actually the research lab.
Fucking!
It's just simplified Pi. Besides, something like space pirates took over this ship, so clearly no scientists have been working in this lab, which is why it's so clean.
What are you talking about? It's not like they noticed the space pirates showed up. They're like, okay, that's nice. Someone burnt popcorn in the microwave again.
No, they were mutinied by the crew. Although they are getting attacked by something else.
Are you telling me that the scientists left the room to mutiny?
No.
Okay, scientists
0 out of 10 would not
is
happen.
unlikely. Yeah, you're right.
Scientists are still in there, haven't even realized there was a mutiny.
That's what I'm saying!
They can't hear because they're actually wearing their ear protection for once.
That wouldn't happen either.
Alright, so what do you guys...
Uh,
Are you gonna try to break into the captain? You do have the code for the captain's quarters' door.
We do. We could lock
oh
ourselves
yeah, because
in.
we saved her.
Yeah,
And they wouldn't expect us to be in there.
it's true.
We can name the room Inquisition. We'd be Inquisition.
Alright, so we're gonna raid the captain's quarters and lock ourselves in.
Alright, so you walk up to the door, punch in a, 16-digit code. The door slides open, and... What the fuck is... You see 3 people inside the room.
Cool!
Move yourselves back out, bastard. Fuck all of you.
Well, Lincoln would have been at the door because he's the highest AC guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Rogue over here. Temerian already had a bad day.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, she's gonna be by Temurian because he's the healer.
Bad day. Yeah, okay. That's fair.
These are color-coded more for my convenience than anything else.
Okay.
But as you open the door, the one who is in red, who appears to be some kind of sergeant, goes, they're in league with the captain! Arrest them! And, why don't you give me initiative rolls?
Yeah, but we don't.
Then you die.
No.
And then are dead. That's what happens when you die, I'm told. I haven't tried it myself, so I'm not sure, but...
No comment? Tamurian's had a bad day.
Roll for the guards. What?
I swear I just heard something.
Oh, it's probably my father downstairs.
Ah.
Alright, I think that's everybody. Alright, Ryla, you're first up. What would you like to do?
I need to be able to see. Okay, there. That gives me, like... I can see this fucker through the door, right?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Going to... You know what? I'm having a bad day. I'm gonna try micro-singularity this guy.
Okay. I'm gonna close my door 1 sec.
Did that work? 12! Fucking 12.
Come back. I see Py discovered Lucky Charms.
Garm,
Congratulations.
does a 12
Yes.
hit?
No.
That's what I thought. That's unfortunate. She's
You
gonna...
try your best. But yeah.
I try my best, and then I'm just gonna, like, hide behind this guy.
Tamarian saved me. Alright, Lucine, what would you like to do? You muted Py. Probably do
I was
that.
gonna say, I'm gonna check if I'm muted first.
Yeah, legit. That's a free action.
Shh. I probably have to move like 1 square back to see either of these fuckers down.
No, you should be good. The door is
Okay.
right in front of Lincoln.
Okay.
You can lean in.
Then, do they look about the same, or does one look like a puny little weasel?
They're about the same.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the one closest to the door
Alright.
and make sure I have the right sheet. And I would like to shoot him.
Okay. Ah, shit, these guys were actually supposed to be outside the room. Whoops, that's okay.
Well, maybe they had to take a piss.
Whew. You... Alright, which one were you shooting, north or south? Alright,
North.
you hit north with the force of a truck, and he is, dead.
With an auto that
Yeah. Well, shit. Blower Andy Sergeant is going to shoot Lincoln, because he's the only one that really has a good shot on.
Yep.
Does a 20 hit Lincoln?
Yes, it does.
That's 2 whole damage.
Awesome.
Same dice for the attack.
I mean, ow.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not good at crits. And let me double check that boy's stats for just a sec. Make sure he doesn't actually get multi-attack or something. Which would be hilarious at this level.
Level 1?
Oh.
I surely hope not.
Not this turn.
What?
Alright,
I was gonna say, we died on the first map. You really think they don't?
Lucine, you're getting shot with a light pistol. Does an 11 hit you?
No.
You're getting missed with a light pistol. Alright, Lincoln Garvey. What would you like to do?
I would like to charge recklessly into the room.
I like the way you think.
And I'm gonna attack the big guy, the red guy,
Alright.
with my warblade.
He's got a hat.
Ha!
Holy
Ha!
shit, okay.
Does he have a hat now?
That's 11 damage. He still has a hat, but you...
That's actually 9 damage.
Yeah, oh, 9, sorry, yeah. You do a pretty nasty slash across the front of his arm and he goes... "Wah!" He's still alive, though.
Yeah.
Just angry. Not +9, -9. Termarian, everything sucks. Yeah, what would you like to do?
What do you mean everything sucks again? I'm at full health.
I mean, yeah.
And there's other people getting shot at instead of you.
Yeah, this is great. No. All right, I want to shoot the red raging asshole.
Okay.
I know he's raging because he's red.
That's how it works.
Mm-hmm. And by shoot, I mean I would like to magic at him.
Yeah, forge him to death.
Let's see here. Attack modifier. I forgot to do that because I assumed he was going to die.
You're fine.
Of course I am.
That hits, yes. He takes 10 damage as you fuck him up with like half a black hole. He's still alive, but he probably wishes he wasn't.
That's what the last one said.
Rella, what would you like to do?
Cry in a corner.
Legit.
You have to spend 6 seconds on that action.
Nah. I'm just gonna take the free action option for that and cry while I do something else more interesting.
Multitasking.
Yeah.
That's what being a functional adult is all about, kids. You gotta cry while you're paying your bills.
Yeah, I'm gonna channel my crying into an energy beam at the red asshole.
Alright.
God, I wish that weren't true.
Sadness beam, go!
18? Does an 18 hit?
You hit him with the sadness beam.
And do 5
Yeah.
damage.
Very, very wounded.
And sad.
And probably sad.
Oh, goodness.
Lucine, you think one good shot could finish this guy off. And then there's another guy, but, you know. What would you like to do? Take out the mook or shoot at the sergeant?
There's no glory in taking out the mook.
Alright.
Actually, let's see here. If I recall correct, he is.
Yes.
And this. Oh, or to ranged attack? Jesus. What?
Py is discovering how Esper Genesis rogues work.
Oh, no, I'm discovering how rogues work. 1. Yeah, I guess we'll do this instead since I have this.
Okay.
And I forgot to take out that space after have and before advantage. Which means that I can do... Let's see here. Add damage to stuff instead of the -3. Damn it. I'll just take the -3 off. Alright.
Sure. 13 does hit.
Do I fuck him up?
Yep. And the sergeant is dead.
Glory to the rogues.
Alright. Sergeant's dead. Guard! Guard just had a bear day. He's gonna take a step back from old Garmo and try and shoot him with a light pistol. Does a 13
Nope.
hit? It doesn't. Shit. Lincoln Garvey, you're up.
I just grin at him, take a step forward, and slash.
Alright.
Apparently I got too cocky.
Yep, that does not. Jamarian. There are sounds of death and dying below, but you think it's not. Actually, you don't really know any of these assholes, but...
I was gonna say. Dun. One, 3, and hole to the balls? No.
That
probably.
misses, unfortunately.
Damn.
He does not want a black hole to the testicles.
I'm gonna try and hide behind this desk if it's a desk.
It is, I think.
Well, it's a
Off
desk
the
now.
couch? Yeah. Ryla,
I think the couch is
no one's
by
currently
Lincoln.
shooting you. This is fucking awesome. What would you like?
That better be. I've got 2 fucking hit points. Alright.
Well, then they want to turn themselves into 3 fucking hit points. By fucking, I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna try pushing that guard to the ground to give Lincoln advantage.
Okay.
Okay, 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's 7 damage, and you need a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. 1 sec. You successfully push a man to the ground for the first time this session. Con check?
Con check, yeah.
Alright.
15 saves, so he does not get pushed to the ground. I crush him with gravity, but he manages to keep to his feet.
Glory be, your Esper power shan't work upon me. I am a strong man. Lucy, what would you like to do?
I just heard him say this, and I roll my eyes. 1, 2. And, you know what? This cocky son of a bitch. 3, 4. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Holy crap.
Wow.
I just crit twice.
Alright, yeah,
I
Jones.
think you only take that one. Only like one of them.
That's the wrist blade. Yeah, you slice that guy into multiple pieces.
Strong man, my ass.
Very dead.
You're really good with that wrist blade.
He had 2 HP.
Had.
You did more damage in that attack than he ever had her HP.
Wonder what that feels like.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Alright, well, you're of initiative now.
Yay.
What you guys gonna do?
Barricade ourselves in?
Yeah, legit.
And take a nap.
Take a quick cat nap.
Quick cat nap or
What did you say, Garm, was the modified
5
rules
minutes.
for this?
5 for a short, 1 for a long. 1 for a long.
Sorry.
long cat nap then.
Yeah, let's go for a long cat nap.
Alright.
As Earl thinks, a long cat nap is at least 4 hours.
He can only sleep for as long as it has to be between when Karu read.
So we heal up our max hit points.
Yep.
And our spell zappy bits.
Spell zappy bits.
Throughout your nap, you hear the ship shake. Every once in a while, you hear alarm klaxons go off. All that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then we fight each other for the bathroom.
Probably, yeah.
As someone living with 4 other people in this apartment, I know what this feels like. If anyone was curious, this is a one-person apartment. Maybe
think,
2 if you like each other.
I don't think Lincoln actually needs to go to the bathroom, so it's only 3 people fighting for it.
I shit in my suit.
Is it a suit? Aren't I a Warforged-ish type person thing?
No, that's Tremerian.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
Lincoln's a dude.
Oh.
Lincoln's
He
just
definitely
a
has
suit.
to shit.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Confirmed Lincoln has the shit. It's
it's hard to tell.
I'm Chrome. You have a face. How is this hard to tell?
I just see a bunch of metal on his token. I guess I can see kind of a nose, maybe.
yeah, it's not very clear. But he is a human, I guarantee it.
Was it... Garm, if you click on my token and press... I think it's Control L.
Oh.
No. Alt
Blech.
L? Oh, it's a face mask.
Wait, do that with mine. With Temurian.
Bleh.
See, I'm Chrome.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh wow, he shrunk and teleported.
Goodbye!
Alright. After we've drawn straws and each used the bathroom in turn, I think we're ready to continue with our plans.
With our day.
Alright, while all of this goes on, Lucine, you find a hidden compartment under the desk containing a key.
Oh yeah, we
Which
were
I assume
supposed
is
to...
actually a key. Yes.
Key guard.
It's the captain's key card. You found the red key card. What else?
God, I've never even played that game.
It also tells me there are 2 regeneration pods in this room. They can be used once each. They allow a player the benefit of a short rest in only 5 minutes, which the module tells me is how it normally works for this module, so I guess.
Yeah, but I think if you were using this as the first scenario in a longer campaign, then it wouldn't be.
I guess that's
1
true.
hour.
No, it's just you, card.
Yep.
It's unfortunate.
Especially since you're the one recording.
Yeah.
Should we try a different server?
I just can't
Sure.
tell what it is, but yeah, let's try a different server.
Oh yeah, it's bad. I see. I'll change it. Welcome to US West.
It occurs to me that all of us can actually change this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if we don't, like the reason I always say that I'm going to do it is so we don't all attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but I just think it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
And it's now about 8 p.m. So I think this is where we're going to take a break. Karu, do you have some stuff to say first?
Yes. Hi guys. We have new campaigns starting in December that we'd like to plug. First up is Crossroads, which will begin which will have its first session aired live on Friday, December 7th at 6 o'clock. That's going to be DM'd by Garm. Garm, you want to say anything else about the fun thing?
Yeah, Crossroads is a game that takes place on a continent about the size of Australia that's been cut off from the rest of its world by elemental portals at each card. And also a bunch of there's some fun stuff in the background. Ancient war between Tieflings and Aasimar. Aasimar ruins everywhere. Tiefling ruins in some places. Weird Ganassi everywhere. Strange planar beasts coming across. Also, the king fucked everything up and may have caused the apocalypse. So,
Wait,
almost.
who created this?
Why, that was me. I, Garmbreak 1, finally decided to put my money where my mouth is, and considering my bank account is near zero, that's not saying a lot, but hey. And actually make a fantasy setting instead of just griping about how I don't like fantasy settings. That's it. That's all I got.
Alright, you heard it here first, folks. Join us for a Garm's gonna school us on how fantasy settings actually should work, basically.
Oh god.
Yeah. It'll be great. We have made some fun characters using a funnel system, and we actually rolled straight down, like strength, dex, blah blah blah. So we had to kind of pick what we wanted to be class-wise depending on our rolls, which was neat.
Like when you roll a 7 for Constitution, you're probably not going to pick the Barbarian.
Exactly. So that's, again, December 7th is the first session that is going to be aired on the channel. On November 30th, we will not have a session because we're going to be doing a private session. That session will be aired later via Premiere on YouTube. For the second campaign that we're starting, we're going to run Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I will be DMing that. I have gone to a crazy extent of work to actually refurnish the first 2 levels of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and therefore I am calling this madness because, you know, I'm crazy. So yes, our first session will be on the 30th, but that will be a private session just so we work out the kinks, because we've got some fun stuff happening for this campaign, but we want to do things without live viewers first, get that worked out before we actually go live. So the first live session will be on December 14th, but we will have the first session on YouTube before that. So follow us on Twitter at MidgardyRPG for more news, reminders, and pings about when we go live and when there's fun stuff on YouTube. Follow us on Patreon. I almost said PayPal. Follow us on Patreon to get first views of stuff coming up, and art, work in progresses and stuff like that of the characters and all that fun stuff. And of course, Wednesdays we still have our Legend of Hyrule games.
Cool.
Did I miss anything?
No, I think that's about all. Also, you can subscribe to us on Twitch. That's a thing you can do. It gives us money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Or
with
on
that,
YouTube.
we'll be right back. Or
That doesn't give us money, but maybe we can actually get a proper URL if we hit 100 subscribers, so that would be cool.
on YouTube, yeah. That'd be awesome.
All right.
Be right back.
And we're back.
Hello, I am still Garm Break 1, these are still my players, and this is still Esper Genesis for D&D 5th Edition by Alligator Alley Entertainment. Where we left off, our players had just recovered the red key card. And key card? Well, a card, but it's a key. Yeah, and then they spent about an hour chilling out and trying not to die, as the ship may or may not be being attacked by space pirates.
I thought they were the space pirates, but, you know.
No. There's more than one faction of space pirates.
That's true.
I think what's going on is the crew mutinied, threw the captain in the brig, and now they're getting attacked by somebody unrelated to all of that.
Cool. And that's probably what our characters are going through during their short long rest.
Yeah.
It's like, who do you think is attacking them? And is it someone we could trust?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Alright. So you guys ready to move on and start making your way to the hangar bay?
I don't know. I don't like the fact that you're rolling.
I roll all the time, buddy.
Yeah, and?
I just love rolling dice.
It's how you roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if they're being still attacked an hour later, we don't really have to worry about disabling the ship. Whoever's attacking is probably going to do that for us.
Hoping that you might escape away in the confusion then?
Yeah, what do you say? Marion.
Beep boop.
You're not actually a robot. You're a real boy, I promise.
I don't look like one. I'm Ashen Forge. How is this not from?
Do you want me to go actually find their description? Because I can.
A little bit, yeah.
Alright, boy,
Because based on my token, I'm a fucking robot.
Or you're somebody who's halfway through putting together their Homestuck Troll cosplay.
And have it on the matte finishing powder?
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, right.
Ashen Forged. Given life with no soul but imbued with purpose, the Ashen Forged are one of the greatest achievements since the discovery of the Crucibles. Though they are no longer the war-bred union they once were, they have instead become a symbol of advancement to that as of a larger purpose. The Dendis discovered the ability to imbue artificial intelligence into a physical form, bioengineered shell, modified Restoria melding using an ash-colored substance that collects on the Crucible surface. So, you're made of...
No, I'm pretty sure you just told me a robot.
Meat.
I mean,
Meat.
you said no soul and AI. That's all I understood there, right?
Yeah.
You're also put together using brains and parts of dead people.
Oh, that's not fucked up at all.
Do I smell funny?
Sure.
I didn't want to!
You smell like one of the seedier, like, tabletop games.
God, I'm hitting on myself.
But they can achieve Esper Genesis, so there's that.
Oh, okay.
Is that not the real measure?
You just cut out.
I switched
Is that-
servers.
Oh.
See, that's why I usually say things before.
Yeah, way to go, asshole.
I didn't think it would cut you out.
I said, but they can achieve Esper Genesis. Isn't that the real measure of worth of a person?
So what you're telling me is these people only tolerate me because I can hear.
I don't know, honestly.
Okay, this is not working. You guys are cutting out even more than when I switched servers.
Which is weird, because you're fine.
Yep, it's true.
I don't know what you just said.
Which is weird, because you're fine for us.
Yeah, that's just how it is, isn't it? Okay, I think that's better.
It's just how it be sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I actually heard everything you said just now.
All right.
Okay, cool. I think we're good. Okay,
cool.
so...
Giant hornets are scary.
That's true.
It's true.
So you guys ready to leave the room and carry on your merry way?
Yeah.
I'm going to say no, because as soon as I say yes, we're all...
Who's first out the door?
Lincoln.
Yeah, we
Give me a
shoved Lincoln out.
perception check.
Like, I don't care if he wanted to go out first. He's going out first.
Almost rolled a performance check.
Well, the good news is that before you walk out, you hear the sounds of troops down the hall.
Okay, I don't walk out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, whoops.
I peek out, peek back in, close the door, and go, there's troops out there! Are they the same ones from earlier? I mean, like, dressed?
No, they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. Come on.
No, I mean
Jeez.
uniform, Garm. Uniform.
Yes. The blue ones are the chumpus ones that you killed in here, and green is the one that you fought upstairs in the break.
Okay.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
If we were here for an hour, is anyone wearing their uniform?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably won't. It would also be super cold for you guys
Why?
because they have the climate units in them.
Oh.
Yeah.
So unless the from I just wanted to call her from Mori.
That's not true.
Listen. If the Lorendi wants to wear one, she could.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Are you going around as a guard sergeant looking thing or not?
Yeah, sure.
What, with your 8?
Yeah. Maybe I'll make them, like, pause before they shoot. Hey, I've got, like, a 12 in charisma. I'm sure I can bullshit my way through this.
Alright.
In before Nat 1.
Yeah.
You slap some armor on yourself and dress up as a sergeant. What would you like to do?
Going to... Hold on a second. Okay, I'm good. Earl, I was trying to distract him with his toy, and he got entangled with the toy string around his neck, so I had a moment of panic there. He's fine.
Also, please put your AC up to 15 to reflect the armor.
I don't think I can convince my roommate to accept this option. She has clearly
Wrong
stated,
AC.
She has clearly stated that AC is not an option. Okay.
But it's a cooling unit.
It's a cooling unit. Yep.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, I will go out of the room and try to look as official as possible because I outrank these people. And,
Cool. Give me a deception check.
ask them...
We're fucked.
Where... Have you found the people that escaped from the detention cell place?
Have you found the people that escaped from the detention cell?
Please.
I got a 20,
deception
so...
versus insight, I think?
Yes.
That's usually how it works.
Hello, Sergeant. We have not found the escaped prisoners yet. The logs indicated that they had come down to deck 2 here, and we are currently sweeping the air.
What do you think I've been doing here? Go sweep somewhere else!
Yes, Sergeant. And they hustle off down the hallway.
Oh my god.
They're now facing away from you. What would you like to do?
That was beautiful.
That's the sound they make when they walk, I assume.
Clump, 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 clump.
Oh, I hope so. Ow.
I'll usher the others into the lift.
Alright.
Hopefully we do not clump.
No, you're a little bit quieter. Although, as the doors are closing in the lift, I assume you guys are headed down to the 3rd floor?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
As the doors are closing, you definitely see one of the guards turn and, like, look at and see all of the fucking prisoners plus you, and then oh, shit.
I just wave bye as it closes.